Good morning, student. Myself Rajni Madhukar. Now, student, I am here for you the explanation of chapter number 5, and that is the revision part. Okay, we already done this chapter in the class work, and this is the revision. Okay, revision of chapter number 4. What you write in the revision? Chapter number 4, but in the book this chapter is on the number 5. Look here, this chapter. Today I only explain you this chapter in the revision. Clear? So start. Keep your textbook with you. I explain you this chapter, and you with me read this chapter again. Why we do this thing? Because this is the revision part. For the revision, first I explain you once again whole chapter you, and after that we start writing work. Is it clear? So keep with you your textbook and open this chapter number 5. This is the revision. We already completed revision of chapter number 3, our sense organ. Writing part over. Related to that chapter we wrote so many questions. Now we start new chapter for the revision. So this chapter, what is the name of this chapter? The journey of food. What is the meaning of journey? Means if you travel or if you go slowly one place to, or move slowly one place to another place, that is called journey. Now this journey related to food, means how we get our food and which types of food you have in your daily routine, and how we get that food. This thing given in this chapter. Now first thing, how do we get our food? How do we get our food? We get our food from the sources. Means that particular things are thing give us food items. That is the source. Means what we get from the another thing. Okay, that is the source. Means first is plant. We get our food from the plant, and second source of the food is animals. These are the sources of the food. Means we get food from the plant and animal. So we say the source. Means these things give us our food. So these are the sources, plant and animals. The basic source of the food is plant, and animals also give us food. People, those are non-vegetarian, they have animals, means fish, chicken, eggs. Okay. Now plant are the major source of food. We get so many things from the plants, and we prepare different kinds of food items through that plant product. Now we get so many things from the plants. Now what we get from the plants? First we divide plant in the different parts. There are so many parts of the plant: root, stem, leaf, fruit, buds, flowers. These are the parts of the plant, and we use each and every part of the different plants, not only one plant. We use different parts of the different plants. as a food item. We eat root of some plants, we eat leaf of some plants, we eat fruit of some plants, we eat leaf of some plants, flower of some plants, and also we use branches of some plants as a food item. We cook some foods or some things what we get from the plants, we cook them, and we have some raw food items also. Those are we get from the plants. We have it as a raw food item. Clear? So these are the different parts of the plant. Now we use seeds of the plants also, and we give them name. That is the food grains. That is the grains. What is the grains? Grains are the seeds of plants. Is it clear? I showed you in the explanation part when I explained you this chapter in the last lecture. Okay? Before some time. I explained you and I showed you different kinds of seeds. I showed you moong, chana, rice, wheat, corn, maize. This thing I showed you in the explanation part. Are you remember anything? Remember about that. I showed you all the grains. So these are the, what is the grains? These are the seeds of plant. We use seeds. We crush them, grind them and make flour and use. Rice we boil them and have it. Now corn, sometimes we roasted the corn and we have it, and we use the seed of corn as a flour. We crush them, grind them and make the flour of the corn and use them. So these are the different kinds of grains. Now what is the grains? These are the seeds of plant we use as a food item. Now wheat, these are the grains. Wheat, rice, maize, corn and oat. These are the grains. And what we get from the grains? We get carbohydrate from the grains. We need energy for the daily routine work. Our body, if you want to do any work, your body needs energy. So how you get that energy? The food item give us energy and we are doing our daily routine work. So what we get from the food grains? We get carbohydrate from the food grains, means wheat, rice, maize, corn. These food items give us carbohydrates. And which things we should prepare from the wheat, rice, maize, corn and oat? Wheat. We don't use wheat as a seed. We make flour of wheat, maize, corn and oats. And that flour, with the help of that flour, we make paratha, noodles, roti, bread, buns. How you prepare that thing? Through the flour or through the wheat flour, maize flour, corn flour. Okay, flour means atta. Okay. Through that we should prepare so many things, and that things provide us carbohydrates. And you ask me, what is the carbohydrate? This is the nutrients. Is it clear? Now the next thing, we get pulses. This is the first thing. Second, pulses. we get pulses from the plants. Now how we get pulses? If you divide grains into two parts, okay, what is the shape of seed? Two seeds is inside of the seed coat. Okay, if you grind them or if you divide them, so we get two parts, two seeds. Is it clear? Two parts, that is called pulses. If you divide seeds into two parts, so we get pulses. Now, the pulses are the dried seeds. Is it clear? Grains also dried seeds, but if we divide the seeds into the two parts, so we get pulses. Now, the some name given in this chapter, that is moong, tuvar, udar. Now rajma, gram, peas, dried peas. Okay, this is the pulses. Now, are you remember? I explain you this thing in the explanation part. This is the revision part, beta. Is it clear? Now, after that, these two things. What we get from the pulses? What we get from the pulses? We get carbohydrate from the food grains and we get protein from the pulses. What we get from the pulses? Protein. We get proteins from the pulses and we get carbohydrate. We get carbohydrate from the pulses. Is it clear? Oh, sorry. Grains. And we get protein from the pulses. Means what is the source of? If I ask you any question, what we get from the wheat and rice? What is your answer? We get carbohydrate. Now, what you get from the moong or urad? What is your answer? We get protein from the moong and urad. Is it clear? Now, again, opposite of this question, I will ask you, what is the, which food item give us carbohydrate? What you write? Wheat, rice, maize give us carbohydrate. Which food item gives you protein? Write the name of food item. Moong, tuvar, urad. These food item give us protein. Is it clear? Now, next thing. We get vegetables and fruit. We use different types of vegetables as a food and fruits. These are the parts of plant. Is it clear? Now, but in the vegetable we use different parts of a plant. Different types of plants we use their different types of parts. Okay, not only one plant we use all parts of one plant, we use different parts of different plants. Now root, these are the parts of plant. Stem, leaves, root, stem, leaves, fruit. Okay. Now seeds, and this is the spices also. Okay. These are the parts of plant. But in the vegetable we use different parts of different types of plants. Now we use, if you want to eat radish or carrot, so radish and carrot, beetroot, these are the roots of plant. We don't use whole plant of as a food item. This vegetable, radish, carrot, beetroot, so these are the which part of the plant? Root. Only we use root of the carrot, radish and beetroot as a food item. Is it clear? Now stem, potato, arbi and sugar cane. These are the stem of the plant. Sugar cane, sorry, potato and arbi. These are the stem of the plant. Means we don't use whole part of this plant. We eat only stem of this plant because the food or nutrient stored in this part. If you have radish, carrot and beetroot, why? Because the nutrient collected into the root of this plant. So we human beings are very clever. Those things very beneficial for us. We use that for us. Is it clear? So we use only root of this plant. Now the stem we use only sugar cane, potato and arbi. These are the stem of the plant. We use only stem and left all the parts of that plant. Now the leaves, spinach, coriander, mint, cabbage. We use only leaves of this plant. Spinach, we use only leaf. We make pakoda and plain vegetable. So if you want to eat this thing, this plant, we use only leaf of this plant. Coriander, we use coriander as a decoration for the decoration of our food item. Now the mint, we make chutney with the help of mint. पुदीना की चटनी बनाती है ना मम्मी. Now the cabbage, we use as a salad and we also prepare the vegetable through the cabbage. So these all the vegetables, cabbage, mint, coriander and spinach, these are the leaf of the plant. Only we use leaf of this plant. Is it clear? Now the next thing is we get so many types of fruits from the different plants. Means we get mango from the mango tree, we get banana from the banana tree, guava, orange, and there are so many foods available in the nature. So we get fruit from the plants. But one thing also given in your this chapter, we use fruit as a vegetable. We use fruit as a vegetable. Which fruit? Tomato and ladyfinger. These are the fruit of the plant, but we use as a vegetable. Is it clear? Now, next thing, we get two types of fruits from the plant. Juicy fruit and dry fruit. We get juicy fruit and dry fruits. Dry fruits we use as a dry form. Okay, it's covered with the seed coat, and if you crush them or if you crack them, so we get dry fruits. Okay, and juicy fruit, we make so many things with the juicy fruit, and we, as usual, we have it as a raw. Clear? Mango, orange, grapes, banana, pineapple, guava, watermelon, muskmelon, these are the fruits. And dry fruits also we get almond, cashew, walnut, groundnut, these are the dry fruits. So we use as a food item. Is it clear? So we get these things from the plant. Now another thing also given in that is the spices. What is the spices? And why we use spices in the food item? Spices are I explain you. We use different types of plants, parts of the plant. Okay? As a spices, we use bark of some plant, we use flower of some plant, we use seed of some plant, we use root of some plants as a spices. Is it clear? Why we add spices in our food item? Because the spices give the color and taste of our food. So we use spices in the food item. It gives the flavor of our food and color also. Turmeric gives yellow color. If you use black pepper to give some black color in your food item, you get. If you use chili, if you use green chili, it automatically your food or your dish get green color. If you use dry and red chili, so automatically your food get red color. If you add turmeric, so you get your food item get which color? Yellow color. So we use spices in the food item because the spices give the taste, flavor and color. It make our food dishes colorful. Every dish. Is it clear? Now there's some name also given in this chapter, that is turmeric, cloves, garlic, ginger, black pepper, white pepper. These are the spices. We use spices as an antiseptic also. Which spice? Turmeric. If you have cough and cold, so you use garlic, ginger for as a treatment. Okay, so this is the uses of spices. And next, seeds. We use seeds also of some plants. And how we use that? We get oil from these some seeds. we use as a grain some seeds of the plants, we use as a dry fruits of the some plants, and we use some seeds to get oil, means groundnut, soybean, sunflower, coconut, mustard, sesame, these are the name of the seeds. We get groundnut seed from the groundnut, soybean from the soybean plant, we get sunflower, these are the seeds. We get sunflower seed from the sunflower plant. We get oil, coconut. Through the coconut we get oil. Mustard seed. Through the mustard seed we make mustard oil. Sesame seed give us sesame oil. So these are the seeds, but these seeds give us oil, and through that oil we make our dishes. Oil is the most important part. Coconut oil we apply on our hair also, because it protect our hair, make shiny our hair. And those people are live in the south part of the India, they use coconut oil as a food item. They use. In our zone, means in MP, we use groundnut oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil. In the different parts are different people use different types of oils. Now, so student, this is the what we get from the plants. This thing given. Next thing, given in your chapter, beverages. What is the beverage? Beverages. What is the meaning of beverages? We use these food product we use this product as a morning, in the morning or in the snacks time. We get these beverages from the leaves or fruit or in the seed, means tea. Tea is the best beverage, and most of the people, those are live in India or in whole world, people have tea. Coffee, we use coffee in the different ways. Now at present we use coffee in the chocolates, and coffee, some people needs coffee in the morning in the place of tea. So these are the beverages. Sugar also, this is also beverages. So now student, this is used as the beverages, tea, coffee. And how we get this tea and coffee? Tea we get from the tea plant, and we use coffee, so we get that coffee in the cocoa plant. These are the seeds. We grind them, crush them, and we get a powder. That is the coffee. Now, so this thing given in your chapter, I explain you in the short and sweet form. I hope you understand all the things, student, and you revised it. When I finish my lecture, after that you read this chapter, because in next lecture we complete or we do some extra questions, question answer of this chapter and other things also, same like chapter number 3. Is it clear? So this is the explanation. Next, food from the fields to home. This thing given means how we get our food. For getting our food, one person doing very hard work, that is the farmer. Can you grow any vegetable in your home? Yes. But you don't grow the wheat, corn in your home. For the growing crops, you need field. So farmer have their own field. So the farmer prepare their field first. If anybody wants to grow any crop, for that what the basic requirement for that, for the growing crop, what is the basic requirement? First the farmer want field. If farmer have field for the growing crops, first farmer going on the field and spread or scatter the seeds, and automatically that seeds germinated and growing as a crop? No. For the growing crop, the farmer first prepare their field. How the farmer prepare their field? By the plugging. Farmer prepare field. How the farmer prepare their field? By the plugging. Farmer prepare their field. Now, when the farmer plugging their field, why the plugging their field, farmer? And how the farmer plugging their field? The farmer plugging their field through the which thing farmer use? Animals or the tractor. Through the tractor they plugging their field. Is it clear? And why the farmer plugging their field? Because he rotate the soil. Rotate the soil, whole field, the soil of whole field, he rotate them. Is it clear? Why? Because the air present in the nature, and there are so many insects also live in the soil. So remove the insect and the air filled, the soil filled with the air. So for that the farmer plugging their field. Now after the plugging, the farmer mix some manure in the field, in the soil. Okay, after the plugging, the farmer mix manure in the soil. Okay, why the farmer mix manure in the field, and what is the manure? These are the nutrients. Same way the human beings need food for the energy, so the plants also living beings, so they need energy or they require some extra amount of the food. So how they get that food? They get food from the manure. What is the manure? Manure, the farmer prepare the manure through the dung of the pets and mix there all the waste part of the vegetables and fruits and peeling of the fruits, and also mix the another things waste of the crop, mix them and rest, leave them for the 4 or 5 months, and after the some process that dung convert into the manure, and that manure farmer mix with the soil. It give the energy and also make the crop fertile. Is it clear? So mix the manure. Now this process completed. After the sometimes the farmer start sowing process. Okay, what is the meaning of sown? That is the growing of seeds. That is called sowing. The farmer growing seeds. After the growing seed, what is the requirement of the seed? If you want to germination of the seeds in your field, अगर आपको फसल उगानी है उस बीज से, तो what you do? We provide proper water, sunlight and protection from the insects of that seed. So for the water, we watering the plant. So we start irrigation. What is the meaning of irrigation? Watering the plant or watering the seed. This process is called irrigation. And for the prevent of the insects, when the plant, the seeds growing, we get small plant or baby plant. For the protection of that plant, we spread some pesticides on that. Now after the sometimes after the sometimes these plant germinated and growing and we get crop. Is it clear? Now when we get crop after the 6th month or 7th month, that is according to the crops when we cut them. Now watering the plant can give us crop, and when we crop ripe, जब फसल पक जाती है तो we want to cut them, not whole plant we cut, we only cut the crops. Is it clear? So that is called harvesting. Cutting of ripe crop. This is called harvesting. After the harvesting, you get seeds or you get crop. To remove the seeds or for the removing the crop, we use another process. If you want to separate the grain from the crop, separation of seeds. This is called threshing. This is called threshing. Is it clear? Now, after the threshing, some husk is also in the seeds. Means some cover of the seeds or any part of the plant come with the seeds. So for the removing them, we use one process, that is called winnowing. Removing husk or waste part, that is called winnowing. And after that we get our crop. So student, this is called crop cycle. हिंदी में बोले तो फसल चक्र. Okay, this is called crop cycle. Is it clear? So this is called crop cycle. In the crop cycle begin through the farmer. For the growing crops, the farmer prepare their field. In the preparation, first he plugging the field. Why plugging the field? I explained you. Now, after the plugging, it adds some manure in the soil. Now, after the mixing of the manure, the farmer growing seed in the soil. And for the getting crops, he watering the plant, add some manure there, and for the protection of the plant, the farmer use pesticides, insecticides. He take care of their crops like a baby. And after that, the farmer get plant, and that plant give them crop. Now the process begin here. When the crop ripe, means जब फसल पक जाती है, the farmer cut them. This process is called harvesting. Now after the harvesting, the farmer separate the seeds from the crop. अनाज को एक तरफ इकट्ठा कर लेता है. So this process is called threshing. Now the threshing process doing by the machines. In the olden time, this thing done by the animals. Now, after the threshing, some waste material also mix with the seeds. So removing them, we doing winnowing process. And after that, we get our crop or our grains. So this is called the crop cycle. So be careful, students. You also read this cycle. If you read this cycle, तो automatically you write your answer also, and you also give the answer. Anybody ask you कि how we get our food? Okay, student. So this is your explanation part. I explain you each and everything of this chapter. So now this is the revision number 1 of chapter number 5, the journey of food. In the second revision, we write extra questions that is prepared by me, and you write that thing in the homework section, and you also start learning, because today I send you your timetable, half yearly timetable. So we start, prepare yourself for the half yearly examination, and whatever I give you in the homework, you do properly, write answer 2 or 3 times and learn that and read the chapter. Is it clear? Okay, student, I finish my lecture. Bye bye.